everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. For today's video, I'm doing a part 2 of my last video, which was a clean and decorate with me, and I did a whole DIY backsplash. You guys, I thought about it, I sat on it, and I was like, I just don't like it. And so many of you guys were so supportive. You were, honestly, I really don't think I got like any negative people like saying that they didn't like it, which is honestly surprising, but all of you guys were so supportive. You all loved it so much, like what I did, and I'll link down below for you guys the video that I'm talking about if you don't know. Basically, I did a technique with joint compound and I whitened the back of my backsplash. Well, honestly, you guys, like I said, I sat on it for a week and I was like, it's not sitting well with me. I don't like it. It's just not what I wanted. I liked the white, but I'm very excited to show you guys what I got today. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to redo it. So I will kind of show you the situation of what I have going on. Right here, I did take off the white. There's still kind of like a white film almost because the original tile was a lot darker than this, but I will show you guys like what I'm working with. I am so excited because I got a really good deal on some peel and stick subway tiles that are white and have gray grout. So I think it's gonna look so good with my kitchen. You guys, I'm honestly so excited because I'll show you in a little bit, but I leaned here. Actually, I'll show you right now. The kitchen is a disaster, but right here, I leaned them up just to see like what it's gonna look like. Now, yes, they are very white, but I'm going to repaint the cabinets a super bright white to match this, but I am so excited because they're gonna look so good. They are stickers, they are very cheap, they're on Amazon. I will link them down below for you guys if you're interested, but that is what we're gonna be doing today for today's video. So I'm gonna be taking off, like I said, I already started taking off some of the white that I did in my previous video, and then I will show you guys, I started hand painting the tiles and I just ultimately didn't like that, but I'm very excited to show you guys what I'm gonna do today. So literally, it's not gonna be a whole lot of cleaning. I'll just kind of like wipe down and we're gonna scrub off the old stuff that I did, but it's going to be putting up those new sticky tiles and giving my whole kitchen a new look, just a look that I like more, better than the last thing. I didn't really like it before and I wanted to like it. You guys, that was so much work. It was so hard to do the technique with the joint compound and all of that. And like I said, all of you guys loved it, but so we're gonna redo it. Okay, so just for reference, in case you guys are wondering, this is basically what my backsplash looked like before. I will try to insert a picture. I actually took off the joint compound on this part, so there is kind of like a little bit more of like a white look on it because I didn't take it off all the way. I took off all of the white on that side. This is what I did in the video. I just didn't like it. Now, I did like the color. I did like the white. I liked the brightness. I love that, but I just didn't like how it turned out. I don't know. And like I said, you guys are so nice. You know, gave me like feedback, which I love, whether it was, you know, positive or, you know, constructive. I totally love that, but I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. A lot of you guys loved it, but with me, it just wasn't. And a lot of you guys said what they see on camera or what you see in the video could be completely different in person. And it is true. Like if you see it in person, it just looks very unfinished and just not clean, if that makes sense. So these are the tiles that I'm going to be using. So literally all it is, you guys, is one big, let's see if I can undo it with one hand. They're super sticky. There we go. So it's one big sticker, and this actually has a film on it. So it'll look like that. The tiles, so it's almost like, it's called ivory. So in the camera, as I'm looking at it, it does look a lot more white. It's almost like a bone color. Like it's not super bright white. Now when I hold it up to my cabinets, it's gonna look very, very white because the cabinet color is very old. First of all, I'm gonna repaint them. And it is like more of like a creamy color. This is almost like, it's almost like a whitish gray in a way. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I love the grout color. That's like a dark gray. And yeah, this is what they are. So it's just one big sticker and I'm gonna stick it on and we're gonna see how it works. I'm so excited because I love how it looks. And I think it's gonna make the kitchen look amazing, honestly. And then once I repaint the cabinets, it'll all look cohesive. I do have new, see, oh my gosh, these need to be repainted so bad. You guys, this is a project I've been needing to do for so long, Now it's the new year, so I'm gonna do all these cool little DIY projects, but I'm getting new hardware. So it's about the same length, but they're matte black. And then I'm getting a new faucet, so don't mind the mess, but I'm getting a new faucet. I hate this shiny chrome one, so I'm getting a big, cool, like coil black matte one. I'm very excited for that. But yeah, so this is what the tiles look like. They just come in a big pack of 10, and yeah, they're just big stickers. It's stick goo. Like I said, I will link down below for you guys if you're interested. I am so excited to try them, but I am super curious if they're actually gonna stick. So I need to make sure I take all of this off, make sure I prep it really good. So very excited about that. And then coming over here, so this is kind of what, here, let me first take all these off. So I was kind of just like setting up the tiles to see if I liked it. But originally, so before I got the tiles, I was like, I'll just paint it. I'll whitewash it, or actually gray washed it, and I'll paint kind of like grout lines. Now, honestly, I kind of took some off here because I didn't like how it looked, but it wasn't horrible, but I just didn't like how, like, it looks like a film, which it's obvious there is a film. There's like a film of gray paint because I whitewashed it or gray washed it. So I just didn't like it. Now it does go well with like the countertops and everything else, but I just think this is way more clean, way more just kind of, you know, I don't know, like this so much better. Okay, so I just changed my shirt because I started doing this and I got my shirt. There's Tyler. You want to say hi, babe? Hey. I put him to work. I was like, here you go, take the scrub daddy, and you're gonna work on this side while I do the other side, because I really want to just get this done today. I don't want this to take all weekend. But yes, in case you're wondering, I did change my shirt. I started doing this and I got it all over. He's making faces at me, so I mess up. I got it all over that shirt, so I put this one on because I don't care about this one. I don't mind getting it dirty. So I'm gonna scrub off this. I'm not gonna scrub all of it off. Let me tell you why, because the tiles actually are not super flush. I want to be able to put the stickers on, you know, a flush wall rather than having like different grooves of like the grout and different, you know, how tiles kind of sit offset. So I'm actually, it's kind of a good thing I did this little, you know, drywall thing, because I can just take off, you know, what I want and then really have it level, honestly, for the stickers. So it kind of worked out perfect. But if you see me not taking it all off, that's why. Okay, so now that everything is power washed and clean and taken off, that took a lot longer than I expected, honestly, but it's okay. It's all clean now. It is all prepped. So Tyler's looking at me again. he always laughs at me. Oh, look, he's gonna pop in. He's gonna pop in. Don't hit the camera. Oh my gosh, such a creeper. He's got his little AirPods on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, little AirPods. Why is everything little?
I'm showing them that there's a difference in the comment. I'm showing them the difference.
There's a little difference, but you know what? We're gonna make it work. Because that's what we do.
Okay, so here is a little thing that I did come across. So I ordered, so the Backsplash is basically 32 square feet, I think. And I ordered 40 square feet because they came in packs of 10, so I had to order 4 to have enough. But the 4th package, and I honestly don't want to send it back. I just don't want to do that. And it's really very subtle, but I'm trying to get at why I'm gonna leave this little section is because that is where I'm gonna, because it's kind of a darker corner. You probably won't be able to tell back there. compared to here when I'm going to show you the difference. And I don't even know if you can tell, so I'm going to take the outer film off. So you have to be careful because this was literally the same thing, but they sent me a slightly different color. Like I said, I don't feel like going and like complaining about it. I'm gonna see if you can tell. It's very subtle. Like I said, it's very subtle, but now I'm gonna look like a crazy person. I swear they're different. So here, let me hold them up like together like this. So one is a little bit, this one's a little bit whiter. This one's a little bit more creamy. It's not as bright. Yes, they are different, but it's so subtle. I honestly don't feel like going back and like ordering more. I just want to like get this whole fiasco done with. So I'm going to put the one box of the whiter color back there, and then the other boxes, the 3 cream boxes, you know, on like the side over there. I don't think you'll be able to tell. So I'm gonna leave this section off just to make sure I have enough for the rest so it's all cohesive. And then the lighter color, the whiter color, I'll put back here. So I am excited. So we're gonna get this going and see what it looks like. I am like so stinking excited. I was worried that this wasn't gonna be like, it was gonna be too soft to put a sticker on there, but honestly, I tried to like, took a little bit and I stuck it on there and I was like, oh shoot, I like could not get it off. So I think it's gonna be really good. Okay, and then also I'm taking my handy dandy little X-Acto knife. I don't know if it's gonna focus. You guys, I'm sure you know what it is. Just a little X-Acto knife, and I'm taking just like an old Amazon box, just part of the cardboard, and I'm going to use that to cut. Now, I probably should use something I probably need a ruler. I just thought about that. Okay, so for reference, scratch that, we are not using the X-Acto knife, and maybe because mine is dull, I mean, I haven't really used it that much. I think it's sharp, but look what it did. So I don't know if you can tell, but it basically, I don't know if it's gonna pick up in the camera, but when I went to go use the X-Acto knife, it like smudged like the outer plastic of this, so that's gonna look really tacky if I use that because like the edges, it just didn't work well. So I'm gonna use my sharp Cricut scissors, which it originally said I could use, and we'll see how well that works. Oh yeah, see, this is better. It's just cleaner. The other one was did not look good. Yeah, surprisingly, scissors are better. That's crazy. I didn't think they were gonna be better than an X-Acto knife, but that's kind of how it says for you to do it, is to cut it with scissors. So that actually seems to work better. So I'm just gonna use my scissors. And then if I need to make a straight line, I'm just literally using the box. I don't know where my ruler is. I'm obviously not very prepared. And the box works fine. And I'm pretty good at like measuring things and knowing if things are like super straight. So yeah, we're gonna do this now. Okay, so we got our nice clean straight line. So I'm going to start from the back corner right over here. So I'm gonna unstick it. I'm like, okay. Oh, as my hair's sticking to it, all right. Okay guys, so I thought I would do a little bit of a voiceover just to kind of talk you through what I'm doing, just in case like you're wanting to do this to your kitchen as well. So basically it's really easy at this point. Just the hardest part was going around the outlets. That was the hardest part, honestly. So it kind of took me a couple times to figure out how I was going to go about measuring the outlets, how I was going to make it perfect and line up. So I did end up using this little part of the sticker. So this is kind of like the part that you peel off from the sticky side of the first tile. I use this because it gives me an exact measurement of the tiles and how it's going to be. So literally I just kind of took a pencil or a marker, made a little marking of where it's going to be, and then I basically traced it on the actual tile, like the front cover. Anyway, it's kind of confusing, but as you can see, I did actually, I think here I did mess up. It did take me a good couple times, and there's a lot of tiles that I did mess up. That's also probably why I had to order more, but this is kind of what I got so far. And then once you get past the outlets, it's honestly super, super easy. You just keep adding it on. And yeah, I need to change these outlets. It got stained from when I tried to do like the gray wash. But anyway, so I'm just gonna keep going. And also something that helped me was I didn't fully stick them when I kind of leaned them up. I would just kind of lightly stick them just in case, like here, I had to keep pulling it off and getting it super straight. So that is one thing that helped me, is not sticking it down completely, because once they're stuck, they are so hard to get off because these things are so sticky. So I don't push it down all the way until I'm sure that it's straight and it's where I want it to be. And then the X-Acto knife did come in handy when I was going around the outlets. Like for this example right here, I only had a tiny piece I needed to cut off. So I went ahead and just kind of squished it on there and then just cut it off with the X-Acto knife, and that worked out perfectly. And moving on to the back behind my stove. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I was way too lazy and just did not want to take off all of the joint compound behind the stove. I just didn't want to do it. I was so over it. My arms hurt so bad from like scrubbing this stuff off. It just took way too long to take this off. So I left it behind the stove, and I wasn't too worried about it because, say if for whatever reason it didn't stick very well to this drywall, it's behind the stove and my stove is really high, so you really can't see this part anyway. So that's why I left this joint compound behind the stove. Okay, so this is how it's turning out so far, you guys. I am completely obsessed. Like I said, I'm going to repaint the cabinets to match because it is such a bright white, but look how pretty it's coming along so well. I love it. I love it. So here's what it looks like here. Let me just tell you, it's Tyler's with Tana. I don't know if you can hear her screaming. Tyler's with her, but this has been a nightmare, especially with the outlets. So I kind of messed up the outlets. I tried my best. That was the most difficult part, was just getting it all lined up. But I think so far it's looking really good. It just looks so much better than it did before. So this is how it's coming along. I just wanted to give you like a little progress update. So yeah, we're almost done with the back wall. We just need to do maybe 3 tiles high at the top. Okay, so this is kind of what I was talking about before. I take this little piece from the back, you know, it's like the back of the sticker, and I use this as an outline. You guys, this saved me because it is like the perfect, you know, shape of the tiles, and I just take that, take my little marker, you know, make the line of where I want it to be, and then I use my scissors to cut it out, and just like that, it makes a perfect little cut. So yeah, if you are going to do the same project, make sure you keep the back of the stickers and use them as an outline. It's just game changing, honestly. And then this is my old faucet, and I'm going to show you guys my brand new faucet, and I'm just so excited. Okay, so this is the new faucet that I got from Amazon. It was literally only like $49. I am so excited. It is so pretty. So Tyler's gonna put this on, but really quick, can we just talk about what Brielle did? All of her animals are sitting and eating breakfast. Is that what they're doing? Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Tatum's over here eating breakfast. Tatum. everyone, so it is actually Tuesday afternoon. We originally started this project on Saturday morning, well, Saturday afternoon. So Saturday night came around, we worked all the way up until like 9 o'clock at night, and we're like, oh no, we ran short. So we actually ran short. I got 40 square feet when I originally needed 32. So I thought 7 square feet over would be enough, but it actually wasn't. But anyway, you guys, I am so excited to show you guys the final product. It looks so pretty. I honestly am so happy with it. Like, I couldn't be more happy, and it's such a steal. I think I got all this stuff for like 140 bucks, and it just makes such a big difference in the kitchen. I'm so excited to show you guys. But anyway, I just wanted to give you that little backstory. So we had to order more on Saturday night. It didn't get here till last night, of course. We put it up, we finish it, and so I'm gonna show you guys the final reveal. Okay, so starting from this side, you guys, I love it so much. I am so excited. So this, really quick, this is the new faucet, you guys. I love it so much. I didn't think I would be this excited for a new faucet. It is so pretty. It matches so perfectly. I absolutely love it. And then that is just a sticker. Isn't that crazy? Like, I honestly really can't tell. Those are stickers. Those are sticker tiles in the background. I cannot believe it. Like, it looks super good, honestly. Like, I probably would never be able to tell that it was a sticker, honestly. So coming over here, so here, this little area is, now let me tell you right off the bat, the hardest thing was to cut out for the outlets. If you get super close, you can kind of see like they're not super perfect, but like I said, you'd have to go like really up close and look at the outlets. It's really not that bad, but that is super hard, is cutting out for the outlets. But other than that, they fit really well. Everything, like here's like an up close look. Seriously, it's crazy. You really can't tell that they were like a bunch of stickers. Yeah, like I really can't tell where they started, where they ended, you know, how what piece is what. Like it clicks together very well. And then coming over here, yeah, it looks super good. So these outlets are super grungy. I'm definitely changing those. It's because I got paint on them, so they look super like yellow and kind of gross. So I'm changing those outlets, but I'm gonna do that later. But here's what the tile looks, you guys. Now let me just say first, we are not keeping those outlets. I actually stained them with a paint when I was trying to do that little like paint thing before. So we are gonna change those. They're super cheap. I think they're like 60 cents a piece. So I am changing those. So those are gonna be white to match the walls, but that's kind of why they look all like, you know, dark colored, is because this is paint from when I got it on there. But yeah, seriously, I'm so obsessed. I absolutely love it. And then also, these are the new knobs, you guys. I am so excited for these. They're so cool. I absolutely love them, but definitely need to be repainted. I need to clean these. So I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but this, yeah, maybe you can. So this is the new white color that I'm going with. You can tell here, like this one's just a lot more, just like more of a creamy color. This one's a pretty bright white. I thought it'd be really good to tie into the backsplash. So that is kind of why that looks all weird. I was trying to see how it looked with the white paint and these new knobs, and I absolutely love it. So definitely gonna be repainting. That's gonna be a huge job, honestly, but I think it's gonna look really good. But yeah, so seriously, love the tiles, highly recommend. I will kind of like give you updates like if they start peeling, but I'm telling you right now, these are not going anywhere. Like they are stuck on there. See, I don't even know where they start and stop. It's crazy. They like look so good. So yeah, like, let's see if I can find, okay, right here, like they are stuck on there. So, all right, everyone. So that is it for this video. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this. I am so in love. I'm so excited. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.